Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Chi-Town Girl here, Elizabeth. I hope everybody is doing well. Today is Tuesday, June 19th. Ooh, it is a warm one here on the East Coast today. It is so incredibly humid. It was super humid yesterday. The sun was out. We kept having these storms that would just roll through the valley. It would get really dark and like really yellowish, and then all of a sudden it would start raining like a you-know-what, then leave, and then the humidity was so incredibly thick that you could see it just in the air, rising off the streets, off the cars, and it was just like, oy vey. It was so warm. Really warm last night, and here we are in it again today. It's summer. Hope everyone's doing well. I have another Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Pretty much almost every single thing I have in front of me is absolutely brand new to me. I don't think I have, I lied. I have one thing that's a repeat, and the only reason it's a repeat was because I'm so in love with these books. I'm just going to start by showing them. So probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, maybe even longer, I started showing some of these crown jewel books. This one happens to say Faith, Hope, and Love, and it's got these like water splotch marks on it. This is just a beautifully made book. It does have 50 pages in it. Let me open it up for those of you that may have not seen this yet. Crown Jewels does a really great job with their products. First of all, let me just say that the cover, it's so incredibly soft. It's almost like just running your hand across something super soft. When you do open this book up, it is fully lined. It is just a beautifully done book. The writing on the front is done like in a gold foil, and it's just really beautiful. So this was a repeat purchase for me because I am going to be using some of these not only in giveaways, but I have a few of these that I'm going to be giving away as just gifts to some people that I know would love them. There's another book that came out when this book came out. This is another one that's very sought after, and I saw them. I grabbed what they had. They had 3 left, and I grabbed them all. This is a 50 page book as well. This is also Crown Jewels, but this one says, Expect Miracles. It's done in a beautiful pastel pinks and blues, and then where it says Expect Miracles, it's done in that gold foil accent again, and this book is just as soft as the other book. That's what the back side of that book looks like. The Faith, Hope, and Love book looks like this on the back side. Again, there's 50 sheets in each one. They're just simply adorable. They really are precious. Continuing on, I found some more markers. Now, my video yesterday, I showed you these little mini markers that were just, tiny. These are something different. These are a next size up. These are the Crayola. They are called the Pipsqueaks Skinnies. You get 4 in a package. There is yellow, red, blue, and green. This is what your package looks like. Now, the ones I showed you last night were like this big. These are bigger. These are still not a full-size marker, but they are 3/4 of a full-size marker. These say they are small size, big color. Again, you get 4. These are non-toxic, and they do recommend for ages 3 and up, but as I always say, I did get 2. As I always say, you know your children better than anybody else. So, don't always go by what you see up here. I just thought these would be perfect additions to the books that I bought for my nieces and nephews to just add to that. So they both have their own sets of markers. Okay, I found something for hair. This I was pretty thrilled about. I wish they had more. These are the Goody Ouch List bands, and these are usually what I use when I'm putting my hair up. This one actually has, yes, it was 17 pieces in total, so I was pretty happy about that. Goody's been around for a very long time. I think Goody is just as good as Scunchie or any of the other brands out there, but What got my eye was that you got 10 times more free, so you end up with 17. So for me, I use these so much. I lose these all the time. They're everywhere in the house. That will be lucky to last me a month because they're always everywhere. Sunbeam. Sunbeam makes a power extension, the white ones that are usually about this long, and I think you can put about 6 different plugs in there. This is something, the first time I've ever seen this. This is the Sunbeam, but this is a 3 outlet bar. So instead of having that huge long bar that you may not need, this one allows you to plug in 3 separate individual things, whether they're 2-prong or 3-prong. Now, the plug-in itself is a 3-prong, so you do need a 3-prong to plug that in. This does not have, I'm wondering if it had, no. Okay, here we go. You have a pretty decent sized cord. I was looking to see if it had that little tab to turn on and off, but I mean, it's $1, Beth. You know, I'm asking for miracles here. Anyways, this is perfect. Dorm rooms, offices, wherever you just need a little something, something, but you don't need that overkill of, you know, all kinds of stuff. I'm not even going to attempt to put that back in the package because I'll screw it up. Purell hand sanitizer. I am a fan of Purell. I always have been. They have 3 different types out right now. This actually has an expiration date of February of 2021. It'll be gone way before that. This one happens to be in a green color and it says Be Vibrant on the front. I opened this up and there, like I said, there's 3. There's like there's the green one. I think there's like an orange one. I'm sorry, I'm not remembering the other color, but I did open them so you could smell them. This one smelled the best. It's just, here you go, smell. It's just a nice, clean, fresh scent. You know, it's not overkill with perfumes and all that. It's just a fresh smell. And this is small. This is 1 fluid ounce. So it's not a gargantuan one. Perfect to fit in your hand to toss in your purse, backpack, wherever you may need it. In your dresser drawer. No, well, not your dresser drawer, but in your desk drawer, something of that nature. I had shown some coils that you use outside to keep the skeeters away. And on that note, squirrel, sorry, but a lady had made a comment that she has trouble breaking those coils apart. I have a secret how to do that. I would be more than happy to share that secret with you. If you'd like to know, hit me up down below with a comment, and I'll let you know what you need to do to get those coils apart so you don't break them. Because you get 4 coils in a package, and usually 2 are stuck together and 2 are stuck together. And it's really easy to get those apart. There's just a trick to how to do it. On that note, Off. Off has been around forever. This is a package of 2. Let me open it up and show you. It's a package of 2 individual towelettes. You just tear this package apart, toss them in your purse, toss them in the glove box, toss them in wherever you may be going. And basically these are unscented, so you're not going to be wiping them on you and then you end up smelling like Victoria's Secret and Off, because it's really not a pleasant smell. If you smelled the regular Off before, it's definitely a repellent, and more than just for mosquitoes. But these are unscented, so you can use these. You just want to keep them away from your face. And as always, are these DEET free? No. These have DEET in them. So for those of you that have concerns about DEET, and they are justifiable concerns, keep an eye out for it. These contain 25% DEET. So you're going to want to watch your children and even your grown-ups. Keep an eye out for it. I just want you to know that it does have the DEET in there. Notebooks. Oh my gosh. There are so many notebooks out right now. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. And you guys know how much of a notebook... Can I say notebook slut on YouTube? Well, I just did, so I guess I could blooper that out. Whatever. Okay. These are adorable. These are made by Jot. You get 60 sheets in a... I was going to say in a package, but yes, they're in a package. 30 of the sheets are a brown craft paper. 30 of the other sheets are a white craft paper. Now, this one happens to have a pineapple on the front. You guys all know I'm like in a pineapple mode right now. I've never been that way. I don't know what it is, but I'm just absolutely loving them. So this is the one in the pineapple. That's what the backside looks like. Now, I did take one out of the package so you can see what I mean when I say 30 white and 30 brown. This one here says, make today awesome. It does have some iridescent on the front, which is where the heart is. Here's the back side with another heart that does not have iridescent. So when you open it, it is not lined. You get 30 sheets of just brown, like a paper bag brown. And then you get 30 sheets of plain white. These are different. I wasn't that impressed when I opened them up and went, oh, 30 sheets of brown, 30 sheets of white. That's me. Because there's nothing that I can foresee myself using this type of thing for. But I got them anyways for giveaways. The next one, always be your #1 selfie. This one here is done with like a metallic light blue, which is really quite pretty. They're lovely notebooks. It's just, for me, the brown and the white, having it in the same book with no lines is not going to do much for me for the uses that I have. The back side of this book here, ignore that jot sticker, just has a design like that. Again, these are all 60 sheets. And then the last one I found is done in like a watermelon theme, but it says, you go girl. I love the sayings. I love the books in general, but the paper is just not for me. On the back side, there's just a little bitty watermelon there, which is super cute as well. Staying with notebooks, I did find some spiral bound notebooks. These spiral bound notebooks are the soft, pliable ones like I like. These have 60 sheets. The size is a 5x7. They are spiral bound. This one here, it says, this is my lucky notebook. So you can see it in the gold foil. Let me open it up for you. And I do love this pattern on the front. Let me flip the back side over. Unfortunately, this does not peel off. It's on the actual book. But see the back side of the colors here? That's exactly what you get in the front. You open this up, it is fully lined, and again, that spiral bound notebook that you all know that I love. The next one is Busy, Busy, Busy. Purple clouds, blue clouds, just simply cute. Here's the back side, and then again, spiral bound and lined as well. The next one says, today sounds so much better than someday. Beautiful pinks and blues, again with the gold foil in the front. Spiral bound. Here's your back side. And your paper is lined on the inside. You know what's really nice about these is they're so unique in their own way. Yes, it's paper. We all know we get it for what's on the outside, just like the same reason we buy stamps. You go to the post office and you want specific stamps, unless you're a stamp collector, but you want specific stamps because you're paying bills with them. It's just those funny kinds of things, like we worry about what our checks look like and we're just paying bills with those too. Last but not least, and I think this was one of my favorite ones, Just Another Day in Paradise. All done with that gold foil. But the gold foil, to me, looks more of a rose gold. And I am really into rose gold. I always have been. And when I'm looking at the spiral bound, it appears to be more on the rose gold side as well. This is the back side. Again, 60 sheets. And they are all lined on the inside. That's going to be it for basically notebooks. I did find a couple things that were on my wish list item. These signs, which are so precious. These are actually metal. These suckers, they're heavy. If you're going to be hanging this up on a wall, you want to make sure whatever you're putting in the wall that you're definitely hitting a stud. And if you're not hitting a stud, you've got something super durable. These are precious. They are metal. and they come with a holder that is basically like lace. This could be totally swapped out because basically what you have in here are just small holes that have been drilled, which you can simply pull this lace out or cut it out and put anything there you would like. This particular one, now this sticker comes off, and then you've got the silver on the back side, but the front here, when I turn it over, you have a sign that says happiness, laughter, and love. Now you've got beautiful watercolors that go all the way across this sign. I'll bring it in just a little bit more closer. Isn't that adorable? I am so in love with these signs. The writing itself, it has glitter in it. So this definitely is a lot of bling. The next version, I had to get a couple of these because these are just simply precious. This one again, this one is hung with the same type of ribbon, but just in a lighter pink color. And here she is. Let's be mermaids. Isn't that adorable? So incredibly precious. Yes, I'm guilty. I did get a couple because they were just too darn cute to pass up. Last but not least, and I think this one, I did get a couple of these as well. This one is with a dark blue ribbon. It looks periwinkle on screen, but it is a dark blue one. And this one says, work that crown, girl. And it's got pineapples everywhere, and they're pink and they're purple. And I just saw this, and I really needed a smile on my face, and that really helped me put a smile on my face. This has glitter on it all through the writing, so it really pops nicely. They did a great job with these signs. I was really pleased to find them, and so happy I did to share them all with you. That's it for this time. I am going to be out on the prowl later on. I have some yard work to do, and hopefully it's going to cool down a little bit, and then I am off to DT because I had a little birdie on my shoulder fly by and said, Beth, you should probably hit up a DT today. We'll see what we find, and whatever I do find, I'll make sure I share with all of you. Any questions or comments, please down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm out and about. Hit that bell and it'll go ding-a-ling-a-ling every time this ding-a-ling-a-ling is out and about and ready to show you something new. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. I will check with you in later. Till next time, bye for now.